Hi, I'm starting a reading vlog. That's what this is, because I've honestly been having a slightly tough time, and sometimes trying to film a vlog motivates me to like be more intentional. I'm listening to the audiobook of Don't Burn Anyone at the Stake today, which is really short. It's 3 hours. I think I might even finish it today. And I might start the audiobook for Sunburn because my friend's book club is talking about that this Saturday, and I think I could get it done, but I'm also like, do I really want to rush it? Am I even gonna go? I'm not sure. So those are my two audiobook options, and then I have started last night Mother Mary Comes to Me by Arundhati Roy, and I tried reading and listening to the audiobook and I really liked that. I really like hearing her talk, and I just like her storytelling style, and it really helped, especially at night, because I think even though this book is like her memoir, I never know how to say that, it is still, I guess in my head, like non-fiction is for the mornings, for the days. I don't want to end the night on a non-fiction, especially one that has like political content, because it usually gets my brain going. And it feels a little bit easier to like listen to the audiobook, and it's a bit more like storytelling. So we'll see how that goes. I have yet another non-fiction. This one I'm not sure about. This is Australian Nama, The South Asian Odyssey in Australia by Samia Khatun. I was meant to be reading this with my friend, like buddy reading it. I'm not sure if she still wants to, and it's also like a bit of a random one on my list. I mean, it's not random, I'm interested in it. I just don't know if I'll read this. And then finally I have a fiction. Oh my god, my neighbor's car. My fiction option right now is The Well of Ascension by Brandon Sanderson, which is the second book in Mistborn, and you know, it's really big. And I also have my hold at the library for the Tenseret series. I read The Black Tides of Heaven very recently, and I loved that. And those ones are like short novellas, but my library has like all 4 novellas in one, so I could finish like the second and third and fourth. But I need to pick that up. So anyway, I have like a fantasy book to go, and then I have 3 non-fictions, and I might also do the Sunburn audiobook. It's just too much. Anyway, I need to go to dance rehearsal, so we're gonna leave it here, and you'll find out what I read as the vlog goes on.
Some
Hello! So Abby and I went opera shopping yesterday and I thought I would do a little haul.
I think it would be better if you just pulled out all of your favourite things and lied.
Shush, shush. Starting off with the plates. These are just very basic, but I needed a plate set. I do love this blue and I like the cute little stripes, and I also like that they're not flat because I hate plates. I actually don't even use plates very often, but at least these ones have like a little, you can see they have a little depth to them. They also match the colors of these little bowls. These are like bowl plates. Very cute. Oh my god, Basil's also here. One little bowl because I want some like fun bowls, but I really like this texture. Okay, Abby's trying to get Basil to walk across the camera. He's not gonna do it.
Yes,
He is. Is he gonna knock you over?
Come here. Yeah, you did it. You good boy. Yes. Oh. Yes, good boy.
Okay, anyway, this is the bowl.
There he goes.
I really like how it feels. I have a glass like this too. Only one mug, but it matches the colors really nicely. Like that. Oh, I love that.
No.
These are my color combinations. Oh yeah, but I'm getting rid of that one because it has a crack in it.
But we love this mug.
I know, we do. And then one glass as well, because I also like the texture and I like how it looks. And then finally, I got like a little yellow dish for the oven, which I think I might make garlic confit, which I've never done before. But of course, I also got some books. I got The Diviners by Libba Bray. I have read this, I've read the whole series and I liked the first book the most. I don't really feel like I need to own the whole series, but I like this and I like this edition. Just like something about it, it feels really nice. Another one that I've read already was The Yield by Tara June Winch, and I also really liked this one, and I listened to it on audiobook, and it includes some Wiradjuri language, which is an Aboriginal language, so it's nice to like be able to read that. I think that will be really cool if I ever want to reread it. And then I also found Stan Grant with The Falling of the Dusk. This is non-fiction also. And then finally I went into a bookstore and bought one new book because it was on a little deal, $10. This is The Shoulders We Stand On by Preeti Thilan, How Black and Brown People Fought for Change in the United Kingdom. So this talks about Indian Workers Association, Bristol bus boycott, Black Power and the Mangrove Nine, lots more stuff, which I just don't really know any of that history because I'm not from England. So it'll be interesting.
This is my favourite.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
It is pretty cute. Basil. Yeah. Hello, it's time for a little update, and I brushed my hair this time. This vlog is going for a long time. I actually started it a month ago. Wow. You kind of saw that I finished placement, and since then I've been having a great time. I've just been catching up with friends, doing lots of little domestic things, going back to dance classes. I held a little like informative workshop about the Indian Prime Minister Modi and the BJP because he visited Melbourne. That was a shit show. And also lots of moving has happened. I helped Abby move into their new place, and then we've had like a whole process finding new housemates in this house. I don't know, I just feel like I've had time for all the little parts of my life, which has been really nice. I've spent less time reading, but I'm kind of okay with that because I've just been feeling really good. I've just been seeing people and making spontaneous plans. It's really nice. As you saw, I did start the Red Threads of Fortune, which is the second novella in the Tensorate series. I'm up to act 3, so I'm like getting there. I'm nearly finished. I'm still enjoying this. I still really enjoy their writing and the world is interesting. However, this novella I feel a little bit less compelled by because it is quite character focused, I would say, and it's like really going into the emotional journey of one particular character, and the plot feels a little bit smaller because of that. Like, we're still finding things out about the world, but I guess I was most interested in the sort of rebellion and empire plotline, and we are not really in that world. We're really kind of focusing on this one character and a big theme of grief. So it's still interesting, but my heart wants to go back to that like political part of the plot. So I think that's why I've been a little bit slower in reading it, but that's not to say that it is any worse. It's just, I guess, where I'm at personally. But it still has been fun and interesting. I'm at a part of the novella where there's like these questions about who can you trust, who's telling the truth, and there's been new characters introduced. So I am really curious to finish it. I might try and finish it today while I'm out and about. I have also been enjoying but not completely enthralled by Mother Mary Comes to Me. I think I find her story so interesting. Arundhati Roy's life is fascinating. Like, she has gone through so many things, and her experiences and kind of view of the world, and particularly of India at this time, is really fascinating to me because I'm interested in that subject. But I would say that this memoir, it is like a collection of moments, and I don't know how well it flows together, or it doesn't necessarily feel like it is following an arc or a theme, or it's just like missing a little something that I feel would pull me through, or especially would pull through a reader who doesn't know anything about her or about India. I'm curious what people think because I have a friend whose copy I'm borrowing who hasn't read any of her fiction, but said that he really liked it. So obviously it is still enjoyable for people, and it's not like she doesn't tie threads through her writing. Like, I think there is metaphors and symbolism, and also like the way that she kind of like ends chapters and goes into the next chapter. It's not like disjointed, but to me it feels like you're reading this because you're interested in her life, but I don't think it is this writing or this book that is pulling me through. I think it is the fact that I'm so interested in the source material. So yes, I can't tell if I like the way this is crafted and written, but in saying that, I still like her storytelling and I still find her fascinating, so I'm keen to keep going. But yeah, I'm definitely have slowed down, and I think I might actually pick up a few more of her essays, because I read one of the essays in My Seditious Heart, which was the public power in the age of empire, and so there's a few essays in I think from that time of her writing that are about empire and democracy and a few different things that I would be interested in reading, and maybe that going back and forth between that and this. I feel like I will experience this in a different light, I guess, going back and forth. And because now I've gotten through a lot of her childhood and her university years, so I think we're entering a period where she probably gets into more politics and more writing, so I think it'll be an interesting time to bring in her nonfiction. So that's what I'm reading. I thought that I would also try to, in this update, like bring you along a bit more in my day-to-day, because you know, the last month has been a blur. I actually decided to end the video here because, well, for one thing, I've been trying to vlog when I leave the house, but my phone is broken, so I just can't focus on anything. Like, I didn't even show you guys the queer Bollywood night that I performed at because I couldn't get any clips of it. The lighting was just horrible. And by horrible, I mean my phone can't deal with any lighting or any movement at all. So I've been struggling a little bit to record things outside of the house. But actually, I just looked back at the video and I was like, this is a nice little capsule. It makes sense to end it here. I keep thinking that I need to like finish the books I'm reading for the vlog to be finished, but that's not the case. I mean, this was barely a reading vlog. It wasn't focused on one book. It was more about me and my life. And I really enjoyed my reading in this video. I'm really enjoying both of these books. I've now finished this series and really loved it, but I'll talk about that in a wrap up. And I'm still very slowly making my way through Mother Mary Comes to Me. Hello, my little guest. I have also enjoyed reading some non-fiction. Well, enjoyed is a strong word. I'm reading a lot about Hindu fascism and nationalism, and it's scary as heck, but important. I feel very fulfilled and enriched right now. And I think my biggest reflection from this vlog was that I am so lucky to have the time to explore all of these parts of my life and do these things that I love and things that are important to me. And yeah, it doesn't happen all the time. I'm going back to uni this week and I'm immediately going to be back in the absolute overwhelm of it all and just trying to balance things and not overcommitting. So it's a struggle, but the month of holiday that I had where I had absolutely no obligations because I was lucky enough to not be working, and just the fact that I can manage without working is like such a privilege, and I'm so grateful for it, and grateful for like the long extended break. It feels so nourishing, and I just want to live the rest of my life like this. Just being really appreciative of that and trying to carry all of my little lessons and energy for things into the uni semester. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I have anything more meaningful to say than that to end this vlog, so thank you for watching. Hope you're taking care of yourself and the people around you, and I'll see you in the next one.